Alright everyone, and welcome to Race Spec F1 Esports F2 Pacific Series Tier 1. The big boys have come to play. All the sweaty boys have come to play. It's going to be an absolute cracker of a couple of races and a qualifying. It should be very interesting to see who can take pole. From what I've heard, the quick boys right now are G4 Swaggy, Wogboy and Spilly, all on controller. And here the drivers go right now. Oh, they're just starting already. All right, let's just ride on board with Spilly because he's one of the quicker ones with Wogboy and Swaggy. Where are they? All right, so going into turn one. There we go, Spilly and Swagger at the top. Where's Wogboy? Wogboy is down in 11th. I think he's made a little mistake. Swaggy up into P1. Looked a little wide there going into that corner, but I guess that's not invalidated. Oh, again too. Swaggy's lost a little bit of time. G-Force Crichton, the sweatiest of sweaty boys, pops up there to P1, but is a cush. These drivers are just jumping back and forth, back and forth. This is what you'd expect. This is going to be so close and so tight. Defending champion G-Force Todd is in P7, and the previous defending champion from 2 years ago is Plebs in P10. Those boys are going to want to be looking quick. Wogboy's down in P9 though. We know he's quick. Cloudsy's jumping up and going down to P7. This is going to be really close. I can't wait to see who actually gets P1 in this. Swaggy's looking good though. Oh, Spilly almost goes right there. G-Force Crichton. But Swaggy looks like he might have pole. Let's see how clean this last turn is. Nice and smooth. Gets on the power. And that looks like it's going to be pole for G4 Swaggy. P2 looks like it's going to be Spilly. P3, oh my God, that is so close. Wow. That is ridiculously close. I can't wait to read that out. Oh God. Alrighty, Spilly P2. The Swaggy gets P1. Sweaty boy Swaggy on the controller. So Swaggy P1 with a 38.5. Spilly P2 with a 38.8. Crichton P3 with a 38.8 as well. Jesus, pure gold. P4, he's bloody quick too. 38.9. G-Force Todd got all the way back up to P5 with a 38.9. ACW 38.9. Crossy 38.9. Wogboy 39 flat. Plebs 39.1. Clousy 39.3. Isakush 39.3 as well. Roscoe 39.3. Curving Texas 40.5. Stone Tower 40.9. G-Force Dre 40.9 and Grim Reaper, poor Grim Reaper, he said it before the start, he's like, this is going to show that I shouldn't be in Tier 1, and I think that's right there is kind of proof right there that he shouldn't be in Tier 1. But yeah, Banana Cake Pie's in the chat, posting his usual banana cake pie emojis, as he does. He's going for Curving. Curving's got a lot of work to do, though. He's going to be a long way at the back. So, we'll go through the teams right now. In the Dams, we have Cloudsy and VSR Roscoe Arm. In Univirtuosi, we have G-Force Aaron and should be me, but I retired from this thing because just not having fun. I think Curving Texas is in the other Univirtuosi. In the RGP car, we've got G-Force Crichton and G-Force Dre. In Carlin, we have Izad Kush and G-Force Crossy. In the Campos, we have G-Force Swaggy and Grim Reaper, who just started from first and last. Poor buggers. In the Charus, I've never even heard of that team name before, but whatever, is the Gaming Wafer and Kank. But I don't think Kank's in here tonight. No, Kank's decided not to show up. In MP Motorsport, we've got Wogboy and The Rock. But The Rock hasn't showed up either. In Arden, we've got Spilly and Stone Tower. They're both here. In Prema, we have defending champions. The two defending champions racing in the same team. In Prema, at G-Force Todd and Plebs. Mr. Race Spec himself in P5 and P9, and then in the Trident we have Pure Gold and ACW. So right now the best team on the grid right now looks to be Trident with Pure Gold and ACW in 4th and 6th. So controller is elite in these series. Crichton is the first wheel user, then Pure Gold is a wheel user. We've got Swaggy and Spilly both controller, Crichton wheel, Pure Gold wheel, GeForce Todd wheel, ACW I'm pretty sure is a wheel, Crossy is a wheel, Wogboy is controller, Plebs is wheel, I'm not sure about Cloudsy or is a Kush, Roscoe is a wheel, Curving is a controller, I'm not sure about Stone Tower, I know GeForce is a wheel, and Grim Reaper, Dre is a wheel, and I'm not sure about Grim Reaper either. But this should be a cracker of a race. This is going to be so sweaty. So sweaty. I'm going to need a towel by the end of this race. And Grim Reaper is a wheel, I've just been told by Gavin. Alrighty. Let's hope I don't have internet issues like I did in the last race. Tier 2 was not fun. Oh, it was an absolute cracker of a race at the end. And then with 3/4 of a lap to go, my internet decided to go and crap out, and we missed the end of the race. So, TPG, you can go suck a fat one. I am now switching to a different provider next week. So, as the drivers come up to line up on the grid, we've got Swaggy in P1, Spilly P2 in the BWT Arden, GeForce Crichton in the Art GP car, Pure Gold in the Triton, GeForce Todd in the Prema, ACW in the other Triton, Crossy in the... What is Crossy? And Crossy's in the... Carlin. Wogboy in the... Oh, here we go. We're going. We're just not even going to worry about it anymore. So we've got 5 red lights, 4 red lights, 3 red lights, 5 red lights. Here we go. Now I can't even talk. And we're away. Looks like all drivers get a really clean start, nice and even off the line. Crichton looks like he's got a really good start. He's weaving behind the 2 drivers. We've got 4 or 5 wide down the back. Someone's doing a big send. Oh, that was a big send by whoever the hell that was. So Wogboy's lost 6 positions off the start. Same with ACW. Lost 7 positions apiece, respectively. That's not good. Especially Wogboy would have been hoping for a better start than that. So Swaggy leads the way right now over Spilly. We've got a yellow flag in the back. Grim Reaper, I think, has spun. He has spun and he's got no front wing. So that's an unfortunate start there for Grim Reaper, the poor bugger. Curving Texas is up 6 places, up to P7. I don't think he's done any practice either, and the boys just come straight in, flown straight up. Stone Towers up 4 positions to P10. GeForce Swaggy leads the way. Spilly right behind. GeForce Crichton. Oh, excuse me. God damn. GeForce Crichton P3, Pure Gold P4, defending champion GeForce Todd P5, and Pure Gold would have just got a warning from that track extension right there, so he's already got a warning first lap. He's not going to want to do any more of those. GeForce Crossy P6, Todd's weaving, showing Pure Gold that he's there. Is that Kush is in P7, Curving Texas P8, Plebs P9 in the other Prema, right on the gearbox of Curving Texas right now. I don't think he's going to have enough. He might have enough to get there. Curving has gone into ghost mode for some reason. That's right, because the leaderboards are absolutely screwed up. Love to see it. Good work, Codemasters. So Plebs gets past Curving Texas. We'll wait till the leaderboards fix up. I'm pretty sure it's Swaggy's in the lead. Spilly will be in P2. Crichton P3. Pure Gold P4, Todd P5, Crossy P6. Grim Reaper has retired from the session, yeah. I think that was, yeah. I think he might be getting moved down. I think Kick Butt Kiwi might be getting moved up, to be fair. I wonder if these guys, it looks like they might have turned damage onto full. I hope they did, because in the previous race there was just no damage. Cars were hitting the walls at 200 and they came out with no wing damage. Made no sense whatsoever. Right, so drivers are holding their position right now. The top 5 haven't moved. Crossy's gone up 1. The big winners off the starter is at Cush, up 4. Curving Texas up 4 and Stone Tail up 4. The big losers are ACW down 4, Cloudsy down 2. Big losers, sorry, I should say, yeah, I think I said losers. Wogboy down 5 and Roscoe down 2. Dre sitting in P15 right now, just holding on to the back of Roscoe. But I'll tell you what, G-Force Todd, he's going to have some competition this year for his trying to defend his championship. He's dominated the last 2. One of them was in a separate league, a completely different league, but in the last 2 F2 series he's raced in, he's completely dominated both of them and won both of them by a big margin. So he is the F2 god, so to speak. But we'll see. Pure Gold's looking really quick. Crichton's looking really quick. And then you got the 2 controller boys, Swaggy and Spilly, who are just rapid boys. Rapido. And also another quick boy is Wogboy down in P12, but he didn't have a great start to the race, so and he's just pulled out of that move there on Stone Town. He's struggling here. He knows he's quicker than all these drivers, but he's just got to get past them right now. There he goes, nice move up the inside, but he's going to have the outside line for turn 9. He's just going to let Stone Town go. See if he can get a good run down this back straight. I don't think he's going to have enough juice. He's got DRS open, but Swaggy's now stretched his lead at the top over second. So he's out of DRS range of Spilly. G-Force Crichton's had a little mistake. He's dropped further back behind now. Pure Gold right on the gearbox of G-Force Crichton. Harrison's been sweating this a lot. Same with Crichton, but... Oh, actually, we'll have a look at the tyres. I totally forgot about the tyres. So, Swaggy started on the softs. Spilly, a lot of the drivers started on the medium, so the only drivers that started on the softs are G-Force Crichton, Swaggy, and Pure Gold gets past Crichton down the inside of turn 1. So, the guys that started on the softs are Swaggy, Crichton, Izad Kush, Stone Tao and Dre. The rest of them are all in the medium, so those boys are going to be quick at the end of the race. So this is interesting. Let's see if Swaggy can get enough of a gap on Spilly to make this soft to medium strategy work, as opposed to the medium to soft strategy that Spilly's going to be so quick at the end of the race with a lighter car. Spilly could be in with a good chance here. Same with Pure Gold. He's got past G-Force Crichton. And Crichton's on the softer compounder tyre, so Crichton will be frustrated with that. He'll want to be trying to get up the top there, keep it up with Spilly, but they've already lost a lot of time so far. As Spilly closing the gap on Swaggy right now. I think those soft tyres are starting to... I think they've seen the best. They're going to last like 3 laps good, like at least a good chunk. 3 or 4 laps, and then after that they're going to start to slowly decline. So, especially with a full load of fuel in the car, it's more load to deal with. The tyres will wear a lot quicker. So, I think right now the guy in the box seat is Spilly in on the mediums. Keeping toe with Swaggy right now quite easily. Oh, big lock up. Oh, big lock up. Well done to pull that up there, Spilly. You had rear, front and rear lock then. Todd's got past Crichton. Crichton struggling back here. I think those softs are starting to go off on him. Izak Kush is starting to make a move too. This is not something we're used to seeing G-Force Crichton go down the field with no damage whatsoever. I think the sweaty boy needs to practice a little bit more as Crichton and Izak Kush go side by side through the S's. It's not a place where you want to go side by side, that's for sure. So Spilly closing in on G4 Swaggy here. He's going to have a run on him here. That's a nice line there through that through turn 11. Through turn 11, I think it is. No, through turn 9. Sorry. He's not going to try, I don't think. He's going to use the esports line. He's definitely going to have a try it down the main straight here, coming onto the front straight to start the 6th lap. I think Swaggy might be coming into the pits this lap, to be fair. He might try and go one more, but I think it's time to come into the pits and put on the medium tyres, because he just doesn't have the pace right now. Spilly's going to reel him in too quick, especially down this straight. Spilly's just going to breeze right past him. Let's see. Yeah, Swaggy's coming into the pits, as I figured. Oh, he just slowed down in time. Very close. Let's see. Izza Kush comes in. G-Force Crichton comes in. Oh, Izza Kush gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. That's going to ruin his race. Oh, and poor Swaggy had to wait for both cars, so that's going to hurt him even more. That's just made it worse for him. He's lost at least a second or two. Probably even, maybe even 3. That's a long wait there for Swaggy to have to get through. But Spilly in the box seat right now. Let's see if G-Force Todd can close that gap, as he's got past Pure Gold in that little pit stop session right there. Not, well, they haven't pitted yet, but the other guys. So G-Force Todd into P2, looking strong, trying to defend his championship. He's got a lot of work to do though. We've got a yellow flag. We've got that's Curving Texas. He's gone off the track. Does he have damage? Let's have a quick look. But he's in effective last position right now, so he won't be happy about that. I think it does have damage. No, maybe not. No, it looks alright. So, Spilly's just extended that gap out by like 6 more tenths, so it's up to 5 seconds now. We've got another yellow flag, and that is the Stone Tower. Oh, he's got a red front wing, or a yellow front wing, orange front wing. A lot of drivers are struggling in these cars. They're not quite fun. I remember Stone Tower saying he's going to make this a drinking game. Every time you spin or you crash, you take a drink. So right now he's having a sip of a drink when he comes down the straight, no doubt. Oh, Pure Gold is right down the outside of G-Force Todd. Got the DRS open here. Let's see what he can do. Todd's going to cover the inside line. Pure's not going to even try to make a move, but he's going to get a better run out of this corner. No, maybe not. Todd got a really good run out of that corner, even with that lockup. So, G-Force Crossy is right behind these two. He'll be looking to make a pounce, as is Plebs. But Spilly right now looking the strong favourite right out in front right now. He's gained over a second in the last lap and a half to G-Force Todd, because G-Force Todd is battling with Pure Gold, so Spilly's just getting away right now. They need a safety car or something to bring this boy back in, otherwise it's going to be a easy victory for him. This is like part and parcel of the same thing that happened in Tier 2. Kickbutt Kiwi got away, and then it was no stopping him. But Pure Gold, Pure Gold, G-Force Crossy, Plebs are hunting down G-Force Todd right now. Wogboy's up to P6, so he's had a good little recovery. He's got back past all those guys. A safety car wouldn't be bad right now, because that'll bring in, if a safety car came out, that'll bring Swaggy back into it, Izza Kush back into it, Crichton back into it. But you'll think these guys on the mediums will be pitting a lap 10, the start of lap 11, so the end of lap 10. That's when they'll be wanting to pit. Fresh softs. They'll be a lot less tyre wear on the cars because of the lighter fuel load. So they'll be so quick. G4 Swaggy sets the fastest lap of the race, as he's the first driver out there that has pitted. Well, the first driver out of the pitted drivers. He's got a 6-second gap to is of course. Let's have a look at the gap to the leader. 30. Oh, Swaggy might actually jump him here. Because I think I counted it was like 33 seconds for a pit stop on the Delta. And he's closing that gap even more, but you've got to remember, Spilly's going to be a lot quicker at the end of this race. So, this is going to be a really good race. I think Spilly's going to come out behind Swaggy. And Spilly's just got this gap up to 6.4 seconds now. He's just consistently quicker than G-Force, Todd, Pure Gold, and Crossy, and Plebs. Let's have a look at the big movers right now. All right, so let's see. He's at 31.3 seconds. So Spilly's up 1, G-Force Todd up 3, Pure Gold 1, Crossy 3, Plebs 4, Wogboy 2, ACW's down 1, G-Force Swaggy's down 10, but he's pitted. So is Crichton, he's down 10, but he's pitted. So basically most of the drivers holding their position right now. But we will go back to leader because I'm interested to see 31 seconds now. So that's the way, if I counted it right, Swaggy should come out about 2 seconds ahead of Spilly. But that gap's going to continue to close. But we'll go back to this battle here for P2. Pure Gold, sorry, I've missed that. Pure Gold has got past G-Force Todd. But we've got a train of 4 cars here, and Wogboy's also closing up. Such a tricky corner, turn 9. Got to change your brake bias, I think, down to like 56 or something like that to get through there without doing the rear locks and the rear end sliding out on you. Oops, shift down to 2, short shifts up to 3rd for Plebs. Tries to get the power down as quick as possible. Let's go back to the leader. It's now down to 30.5. I don't think Spilly will be pitting this lap. I think he'll be pitting next lap. Next lap is my guess. Yeah, he's not pitting this lap. I think he'll come into pits at the end of this lap, which will give him 6 laps on the softs, which is very doable. Especially, a little bit of rear locking there. It's a bit scary. Also, we've got Plebs has jumped into the pits. As we wait for this, Plebs and Cloudsy have jumped into the pits. Interesting. Let's see how quick this pit stop is. A lot slower than an F1. And he's away. That looks pretty good. No front wing change. Cloudsy, he's gone in the dams. So those guys decided to pit early, maybe to try and go for the undercut. We'll see if it pays off. It's a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off for him, Cotton. So, Spilly with a big lock up there into turn 9. So let's have a look. I want to have a look at this leader right now. Plebs is 41 seconds. Plebs might even get this undercut on Pure Gold and G-Force Todd right now. Because Plebs is literally 33 seconds. So, Plebs might have made a cracker of a strategy decision there, but his tyres are going to wear out a lot quicker. He's got to do 7 laps on these hards, on softs I mean. So we're right on board here with Spilly because I think he's going to be coming into the pits this lap. If I'm not mistaken, he might be able to stretch it out one more, but... And yeah, he's coming into the pits, I guessed correctly, once again. Oh, he just slows down. Pure Gold will be coming in too. Oh, he's trying to fake out Todd. He's coming in. Oh, Todd almost ran up the rear end. Let's see, none of these cars. ACW's got to stay out because Pure came in. So, let's see where Spilly is. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, no, excuse me. Spilly's been held up. So, where is Swaggy? Here comes Swaggy. Swaggy's going to get Spilly quite comfortably, but Spilly's going to be so quick. Actually, Swaggy's got a lot. Where is Plebs? I want to see where Plebs is right now. Is he going to get these boys? Plebs is almost undercut Crichton. Pure Gold's ahead of him. So Plebs has jumped Crossy and Todd. So the undercut did work quite well for him. He's got GeForce Crichton right ahead of him. 3-second time penalty for Crossy. That's going to hurt him. But ACW leads the way right now. We'll go back to interval. So, with 6 laps to go, 5.5 laps to go, ACW is leading the race. He and Roscoe Arm will be coming into pit this lap. Billy is 6 seconds behind Swaggy, so that's a big loss there for Spilly. But is he going to be quick enough to catch up? Grim Reaper's left the session, so he's been in here watching the whole time. So Swaggy's got Spilly's got a lot of work to do to catch up to Swaggy right now. Excuse me, just having a drink. So yeah, we'll see ACW coming into the pits as well with Roscoe Arm. Yep, both of them coming to the pits. They'll be putting on the softs. They'll be quick at the end of the race, but that cost them a lot of time there. They're going to drop a fair few positions with that. So Spilly's got it down to he's got a half a second gap here right now, so he's going to need to go a second a lap quicker over the last 5 laps to catch Swaggy. Let's have a look and see what the gap is right now. It's 5.5. I just want to see what that lap was there. Oh, that's not going to be... I'll have a look in a minute. I want to see what type of lap times he's doing. He's definitely going to be setting the fastest lap. Cloudsy just sets the fastest lap on a 140.636. Clouds is up to P5 though. He's got past GeForce Crichton. Now Crichton's got back past him. Oh, we've got 3 wide going down 2. Turn 4. With GeForce Todd right behind, looking to pounce. Oh, this is not good. You don't want to go 2 by 2. Oh, this is 3 wide. Oh, no. It's going to be absolute carnage. GeForce Todd has gone from 8th to 6th in 2 corners. Oh, a little bit of a... Oh, and Wogboy's back in this now as well. Oh, no. Todd kind of closed the door there on Zach, on Crichton. Spun him. Todd might have a little bit of the answer to in the stewards after that one. That was pretty... He didn't leave him any room, and Zach was right down his inside, so that's going to be interesting. So Crichton's dropped all the way down to 10th now on the mediums, make that 11th, because Cloudsy's just got past him on the soft, so it's going to be hard to get Crichton to get back to 8. Because that's where he wants to get. He wants to be able to start on pole for the next race, but I think he's going to be out of that top 10. Out of the top 8. But Spilly's down to, there you go, Spilly, 140.0. So he's down to 4.8 seconds with 4 laps to go. I don't think he's going to have enough in him. Let's just have a look and see what times Swaggy's doing. He's doing a 40 point, he did a really quick lap there. So he's only 7/10 quicker. He's going to need to go a lot quicker than that. So at this stage, it looks like Swaggy might have the win. Which he still hasn't won a race in an F1 car at Race Spec yet, or Pacific Series. He keeps bottling it, but he might actually get one in the F2 cars. So where are we? Izza Kush. Wow, I didn't even realise Izza's up there. So he's jumped them all. Like, where did he start from? Let's have a quick look at the... This is up 8 positions. He started from 11th and he's in P3. So Pure's got to catch up to him to get that last podium position. So all these guys, so Pure's got away from these guys. Pleb's got a 3-second time penalty there for going wide through turn 9. So Pure's just pulled away. He's got his own race right now. All he's going to do is going to try and catch up to Isaac Kush. Plebs, GeForce Crossy, GeForce Todd, and Wogboy are in a little train right now. The 2 Prema drivers, the Carlin and the MP Motorsport car are all going to be going. Oh, this is going to be a little drag race down. Here we go. We're right on board with Crossy here because Crossy's definitely going to try and make a move on Plebs down this front straight. Here he comes. He's got DRS open. He's just going to breeze right past him. Plebs with that Race Spec helmet on. Oh, and G-Force Todd right on the gearbox. Not on the gearbox, but right behind Plebs. Wogboy's holding that last position to start from pole right now. Looks like the top 8's going to be sealed. I don't think any of these drivers have penalties. I'll have one quick look. No warnings, no warnings. Also, Plebs has a penalty. Crossy has a penalty. Isaac Kush has a 5-second time penalty. I'm not sure whether he served that in the pits or not. So, that'll be interesting. Let's have a look at the leader interval. Isaac Kush, 5-second time penalty. That's going to put him down. Oh, he could almost miss out on the top 8 if he has a little mistake or something. Wogboy's putting pressure. Spilly's got that gap down to 4.2, but I really don't think that's going to be quick enough. He's not going to have the pace to catch up to G4 Swaggy. Swaggy's got 2 laps left, and Spilly needs there's no way Spilly's catching him. Unless Swaggy makes a mistake, gets a penalty, there's no way. But Isaac Kush, pure gold, he's getting closer and closer. He's got 2 laps to get a 1.7 seconds back. All he needs to do is get in DRS this lap, and he's got a chance over the last lap. Rossi in P5, holding off Plebs, G-Force Todd and Wogboy. G-Force Todd might have a little bit to answer to after that, coming together with G-Force Crichton. The G-Force boys, it's not good when the G-Force boys take each other out, especially when they're all mates. But Wogboy's holding firm in that P8 right now. He'll be liking that. He'll probably be happy to take P8 because that means he'll get... Actually, Plebs might get P8 because he's got a 3-second time penalty. Actually, I just want to have one quick look at what ACW... Does he have a penalty quickly? He doesn't. Neither does Cloudsy. So, Plebs could even miss out on the top 8 here if these guys get close. So Plebs has a 3.3 second gap over ACW. Cloudsy's not going to be in it. But ACW, he just needs a push, and he got a chance to get P8 off Plebs. So Pure Gold is now 1.4 seconds behind Isaac Kush. Oh, it's going to be tough. He's got 1 lap to bring it in. I don't think he's going to... Oh, Isaac Kush, who am I talking about? Isaac Kush has got a 5-second penalty, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he served that. He got it speeding in the pit lane, and I'm pretty sure you can't serve that instantly when you go into the pits. So, Pure Gold should have P2. Spilly's settled for Pure Gold should have P3. Spilly's settled for P2. Crossy looks comfortable right now, holding off Plebs, G-Force Todd, and Wogboy. Stone Tower 3-second time penalty. 14.7. So Plebs still has a 3.3 second gap, 3.2 second gap over ACW. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. So this is I think we'll just ride on board with these guys for the last bit of the race. Wogboy, gets a little bit of a tap, or Todd gets a little bit of a tap from Wogboy. They come down to the tricky double left-hander. Or triple, you might as well say, pretty bloody log. That's a double left-hander, who am I kidding? Excuse me, damn. Alright, so Isaac Kush has had a great race though. He's definitely gonna... He might lose a position to... No, he should be right. He should hold on to P4. We'll go to Swaggy. As he comes around the final corner, across the finish line to take the win in the first F2 race. Billy will get P2. Isaac Kush will get P3 on track, but Pure Gold will take that, I think, because 5-second penalty. Yep, Pure Gold takes it. And now here's the real one. Plebs drops down to P8. Is ACW. ACW gets him by 3/100ths of a second. Plebs is going to be disappointed with that. But great drive there from ACW. Sneaks in there. He's going to have pole for the next race. Poor Plebs is going to have to start from P9. Work his way through the whole field. G-Force Crichton couldn't get back to the pack. He finishes P11, Cloudsy P10, VSR Roscoe P12, Curving Texas P13, G-Force Stray P14, and the Stone Tower P15. Unfortunately, the Grim Reaper left the race. I think he was already over it. He was 5 seconds off the pace in qualifying, which I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing, to be fair. But here's a Kush. Great drive from him. He up 7 positions, started P11, finished P4, and Stone Tower crosses the line to wrap up the rest of the field. So, pretty good race there to start off. Driver of the day is a Kush, yep, definitely. Oh, it's a female, okay. Interesting. So, that's a... Wait, did I just see a... Why am I seeing two? Oh, okay, no, don't ignore me. Wait, I'm so confused right now. I need to see these... Where is Spilly's car? Why is he not up there? Okay, I just saw like... Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know. I thought there would have been different uniforms for Spilly's thing, but yeah. So, G-Force Swaggy takes P1, Spilly P2, Pure Gold P3, Isaac Kush P4, G-Force Todd P5, Wogboy P6, great drive from him after being way down the field at the start of the race. G-Force Crossy P7, ACW with a cracker of a last lap to get Plebs by 3/100ths of a second to claim pole for the next race. Plebs P9, Cloudsy P10, G-Force Crichton got a lot of work to do this next race, starting from P11, VSR Roscoe Arm P12, Curving Texas P13, G-Force Dre P14, Stone Tower P15, rounding out the field, and Grim Reaper DNF'd. So, sprint race is going to be a cracker, boys and girls. Whoever's in the chat, put in your votes if you want, and see if you can get it right, because it's going to be interesting. I reckon Wogboy's going to be strong. He's going to have a jump on all these guys. So we'll see. Everyone's going to be starting on the mediums this one. It's a zero stopper. You just go start on the mediums, go all the way through to the end. If you get any damage, you're going to have to pit and go to the softs and try and make it to the end, so you don't want any damage lap in the first 4 or 5 laps. Right, as the drivers, I'm not sure what they're doing here. We're just waiting on Crichton, Spilly, and Izza. Alrighty. Crichton was disqualified from the session. What happened? That's not a good start from a Zaki boy. Interesting. But he's stuck on the formation, on the grid, I should say. Grim Reaper's car is still driving around the track. Wonder if he came back. No, he definitely didn't come back. So ACW starting from P1. Cross is going to be quick too, out of P2. Wogboy's going to be looking good there. Geez, the top 4 are so quick. G-Force Todd, defending champion. He's going to be looking to get some more points. But yeah, Isaac Kush, Pure Gold, but you got to look out for Spilly and Swaggy. They're going to be the 2 quick guys. I've got a feel for Plebs though. He was so close to getting pole for this race, but missed out by 3/100ths of a second. That's got to sting. I know he'd be disappointed with that. Be sitting in the party with the boys going, oh man. But let's see what he can do this race. So, ACW got a good chance to score some points here. Good points here for Trident. Trident could be leading the championship after this race. With Carlin close behind. Well, it depends how good Swaggy and Spilly go here. If they get top two again, they'll most probably be leading. Oh, wow. That was a bit sketchy there from Frosty. Jeez, these guys need to chill out, boys. Oh. Okay, they just took control. Spilly's car just jumped straight over in front. But alright, so we've got interval position change. They're all on the medium tyres. There's G-Force Crichton on really cold tyres. That's going to hurt his start. He's going to be so slow off the grid. He's not going to have any grip whatsoever for at least probably the first lap. These cars are jumping around everywhere. Alright. 5 red lights. And away they go. ACW gets a really good start. Crossy looked like he bogged down a little bit. Wogboy's jumped Crossy. Wogboy's got past both of them. What a cracker of a start from Wogboy. G-Force Todd setting it down the inside. Oh, ACW holds on to P2 as we've got a little bit of contact here between the drivers. Oh, it's banging wheel to wheel right now. Swaggy's up to P6. Spilly's up to P3. What a cracker of a start. Oh, we've got a... Oh, Swaggy's around. Swaggy's had a moment. Oh, no, that's not going to help. Looks like Spilly could win this weekend right now. He's in the box seat. Swaggy's got a lot of work to do. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he's definitely been... Yeah, he's struggling there at the back right now. But Wogboy leads the way. Wogboy's going to be hard to catch in this race. ACW now, P2. Spilly up 4 positions from the start. Cracker of a start from Spilly. Todd looked like he was going for a big send down the first corner, but thought better of it. Spilly now up to P2. Todd, what a drive out of the corner there. He's going to try and go down the inside of ACW through turn 11. Pushes ACW wide. ACW loses a position to G-Force Crossy. Tries to get that position back. He does slightly. They're dragging down the straight right now. Banging wheels. So we've got the 2 Trident teammates, ACW and Pure Gold, right behind each other. So right now, it's a... oh, well, okay, it just glitched out. But it is Carlin and Trident sandwich. Going down the straight. ACW down the inside. Oh, Crossy's got it back. Spilly trying to close in on... Swaggy's already back up to P9. He's got a lot of work to do now. He's at least 5 or 6 seconds behind the top 2. Pure Gold's got past his teammate. Isaac Kush is pushing. Okay, the leaderboard's stuffing up again. Just standard Codemaster things. Yay. So, Plebs has got up to P8. Crichton's gone up to P9. I don't even know. This leaderboard's glitching out hard right now. But yeah, Wogboy leads the way over Spilly. 1.6 second gap. Then behind Spilly is G-Force Todd in the Prema. P4 is G-Force Crossy in the Carlin. Right behind Crossy is Pure Gold and ACW in the Trident. In P7 is a Kush in the Carlin. P8 is Plebs in the other Prema. P9 is G-Force Crichton in the Art GP car. And P10 is VS Roscoe Arm, but Swaggy's dropped down a little bit further. He's got to try and get some points, get some positions back here. He's going to have DRS down this straight, but so will... Roscoe's made a big mistake there. That's an easy pass there. Wogboy sets fastest lap. Spilly just matches it. So I'm not sure why... Okay, there mustn't be... Oh, it's because... Okay, I'm just confused. I don't know. Like it said, it was already lap 3. The DRS was open, so here we go. Now we've got a chance for DRS here. I'm interested to see what Swaggy can do this race after that really poor start. So Wogboy still holding P1, holding firm. Spilly P2. Could come up for a double second position for Spilly at this stage, which should get him the win on the weekend. Will be lock up there from Spilly. The G-Force Todd looking good in P3 right now. As we got Swaggy going past Plebs. Having a little drag race down to turn 10. Is Plebs going to concede the position? Plebs is not. Plebs is going to stay in there. Swaggy kind of closed the door on him a little bit there. Plebs didn't want to let that position go too easy. Curving Texas right behind Plebs in the Univirtuoso. I can't remember there. Bloody hell. Univirtuosi car. Such a tongue twister, that one. For me it is anyway. I trip over my bloody tongue all the time. Wogboy sets another fast lap of 140.9. So this is where Wogboy's showing his speed right now. He should have been up there with the rest of the boys in that first race, but he was unlucky to get into an incident which pushed him down the field. It's Billy P2. 40s. Todd's now within Crichton 3-second time penalty. Todd is now within DRS range of Spilly. So Todd's going to be pushing Spilly. So big lock up there from both drivers. They head into turn number 7, I think it was. Yeah, that was 7. This is 8 and 9. So Crossy's holding the lead, or holding 4th position over Pure Gold, is a Kush and ACW. G-Force Crichton's in P8. Swaggy's in P9. So congratulations to Swaggy on winning his first Race Spec race last race. the feature race of the F2. So looks like he's going to have a little bit more trouble this race though to try and get another W, because he is quite a long way. Let's have a look. See, he's 7.6 seconds behind the leader. That is a long way in these cars, especially considering everyone's on the same tyres. So it's just going to make it that much harder. It's Billy, 140.89. He's closing in. Todd's lost a little bit of time to Spilly. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. Down the straight. What is happening here? How do we have a yellow flag down the straight? It makes no sense whatsoever. Grim Reaper, sorry guys. So Isaac Kush looks like he's made a move past Pure Gold. Pure's not ready to give it up though. Oh, Crichton's up to P7. He gets past ACW. Oh, they're still battling. He's going to bring Swaggy back into it, and Plebs. Oh, Swaggy's trying to go down the inside of ACW. A little bit of wheel contact there. Plebs is right there behind him. But Wogboy's extending that gap now. He's got another 4/10 on Spilly. He got it down to 1.2. Now it's up to 1.6 or 1.4. I think that's just the speed of the corner right now. bit of contact there for Plebs on Swaggy. Great save there from Plebs. Swaggy just didn't get the traction out of that corner. It was very slow. Wogboy though, 1.3 second gap over Spilly, looking quite comfortable right now. Spilly's got to get back within that DRS range. All the drivers are pretty well spread out right now except for, oh, Swaggy. Who's weaving up ahead? Oh, that's Zach. So Swaggy going down the inside of ACW. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. Plebs is right behind. So this is the real battle right now from 4th to 10th. They're all within... Oh. Crichton, big send down the inside. Crichton's found a rhythm right now. He's moving up through the field. Yeah, 4th to 10th are only separated by 3 seconds. All within a DRS train. So, oh geez, that's a little sandwich there. That's nice and tight. God damn. We've got a yellow flag, sector 2. Stone Tower's retired from the race. Let's see what happened to Stone Tower. What happened to him? Did he just retire on track, or did he actually just kill his car, I think? Doesn't look like it's driving. I think he just killed his car. Quite easy to lose it through that corner. Get on the power too much as you're going up the hill and the back end just slides straight out and you're gone. You're a passenger. So, Izza's looking pretty good. He's up 1 position, holding on firm to 4th. Could be a second, 4th position for him in a row. Todd's just dropped further back behind Spilly. And Spilly just can't seem to close that gap on Wogboy. There you go. As I say, Izza's looking good. He sets the fastest lap of the race by, I think, 0.07 of a second over Spilly. We'll have a quick look at the fastest lap. And yeah, I was right, 700s, just under 700s. So everyone's on the same tyre. There's no real point in changes. Everyone's on 6 laps, no pit stops. We'll leave it on position change. So Swaggy's up to P7. Crossy's dropped down. Geez, ACW and Crossy have not had a good start. They both started from first. They both started from the front row of the grid. And they've dropped down to 8th and 9th respectively. Like, that's a long drop for those two guys. They'll probably look really excited to start from the front there, but it just didn't work out well for them. They've been swamped by all these other quick drivers. I think they've been a little bit bullied as well. But Crichton's up 5 positions. The 2 big winners so far are Wogboy's up 2, Spilly's up 5, and Crichton's up 5. So great drive there from those two. Spilly had an absolute cracker of a start. He was up to P3 before turn 1, I think. And he started from P7. Swaggy trying to put pressure on GeForce Crichton right now. Swaggy's going to need all these points he can get. Try and close that gap on Spilly. Spilly's going to get a good little chunk of points right now. There's 5 laps to go in this race. As G4 Swaggy sets the fastest lap, that's it's a 10th and a half. Jeez, he flew out of nowhere then to take Crichton through turn 1, but didn't get a big lock up there. Crichton almost looks to the inside to try and make another sneaky move. But Spilly, Wogboy's had a mistake. Spilly's within DRS. Here we go. We're right on board with these two. This is where the battle's at now. So ACW just gets past Plebs. And Crossy also got past ACW. So not a great race from ACW. He'll be disappointed with that. But Swaggy up to P6. Fuel Gold's holding firm in P5. GeForce Todd in P3. But Spilly, he's hunting down Wogboy right now. He's definitely going to have a go of him down this front straight, I think. Unless he just wants to wait until the last lap. Wildboy's trying to get out of the DRS. He's trying to weave back and forth. Yellow flag. I think that's curving Texas. Yeah, he's had a spin. But Spilly, he's not going to go for a big set. No, he's going to be smart about it. But Swag, he's got some speed right now. He's showing some great pace. Just knocking fast lap off after fast lap. So, Curving Texas is in the pit. He's going to be putting the softs on. He's going to go try and steal the fastest lap, no doubt. Swaggy, 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's going to hurt him. But he's right on the gearbox of pure gold right now. But we'll stay on board with these two. As I think Spilly's going to try and wait until the start of the last lap to make his move on Wogboy down that straight, because it's going to be so hard to pass on the back straight. Roscoe, 5-second penalty, corner cutting. Geez, that was a big corner cut, Roscoe. Spilly closing in on Wogboy right now. He might even try and make a move here. Well, not here, but he'll wait till the main straight. No point in pushing him wide and bringing G-Force Todd back into it, but this is where he's going to make a move, I think. Fairly good run. Wogboy's not even going to try and defend it. Here goes Spilly now. He's going to make this move. Ooh, big lock up there. Wogboy looking to make a move down here too. Side by side going in the turn 4. Oh crap, what have I done? Well, Spilly lets him go. He's just like, yeah, alright, you can have it. I'll get you on the main straight on the last lap. Or I'll get you down this back straight here. G4 Strays also decided to pit, put on fresh softs. Trosty, 3-second time penalty. So Spilly, let's see what he's going to do here. He can get a great run off that final corner. Not the final corner, but off turn 9. He's not going to make a move here. He's going to hold it. He'll wait till the start finish straight. He might even just stay behind. Like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tricky. G-Force Todd holding on to P3 right now. Is a cush. So Swaggy's going to lose a few positions with his 3-second time penalty. He could drop all the way on those. He's going to drop down to 7th. He'll only lose 2 positions. Hey, here comes Spilly. Let's see what he does. Definitely going to make a move here. No, he's not. He's holding on. He's going to wait one more lap. And then he's going to make his move. He's a cush 3-second time penalty. So that's going to help Swaggy. He just needs to catch up to him. Pure gold. What's happened to him? He's dropped down to 7th now. I'm just going to say, touch wood, this does not DC again with like a half a lap to go. Because if it does, I'm going to break something. Last thing we want to do is miss the end of this cracker of a race. Spilly's just waiting and biding his time right now. Such a tricky corner, son. Alright, let's see what he does here. He's just going to wait and wait and wait. I think he's going to try and make a move down the front straight. Alright, he's close enough. This is where the move will be made, make or break to win the race. Though Wogboy could definitely come back on him on that second DRS straight. Wogboy's, he's going to get swallowed up right at the end here. Big lock up there. So let's see, we'll run on board with Wogboy here because I think he's going to have him on this straight. Spilly's going to guard the inside. He's going to go up and under. He's going to cut back. Oh, he's going to have the inside line for the next. No, he's not going to do it. I think Spilly might have just wrapped that up. Wogboy's got one more chance on this back straight, but that was not a good entry into that corner. He's lost a lot of time to him. Oh, he revs the crap out of the car there. Let's see, I don't think he's close enough to be able to do anything on this back straight though, so this could be Spilly's race now. Yeah, he can get a great drive off that corner. He got a pretty good drive, but he's not close enough. Yeah, he's definitely not going to try send from that far out. So Spilly looks good for the win right now. It's going to be hard for Wogboy to get there. He's definitely not going to have the power to get past him before the start-finish line. Right, so as we ride Spilly, as he goes through the final turn for the last time, he comes down the straight to take victory of the sprint race in round 1 of Bahrain, the F2 series. P2 is Wogboy, P3 is Ford, P4 is a Kush, P5 Swaggy, P5 Pure Gold, no penalties, pure, well done. P6 Swaggy, P7 ACW, P8 Crichton, P9 Crossy, P10 Plebs, P11 Cloudsy, P12 Roscoe. Oh, he's into the wall. 5-second penalty, unserved penalty. P13 will be G-Force Dre. Let's see if he's setting the fastest lap on this lap. Be interesting to see. Curving Texas. He's probably going to be trying as well. Let's see if any of these two drivers can steal the fastest lap off Swaggy. Doesn't look like they're setting any blue. Oh, looks like Dre just invalidated his lap time. Let's see, did Dre set the fastest lap? No, he did not. Grim Reaper comes across the line and curving. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think he set the fastest lap at all. So, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Spilly wins race 2, and I think he's going to win the weekend. Great race there from Spilly. Started 7th, got up to P3 before turn 1. Alright, so it'll be interesting to see the points tally after this weekend. The best thing I like about F2 is you get the malt. There's so many points on offer in qualifying and in both races. So, Spilly celebrating the victory. Great drive there by him. Alright, let's have a look at these points. Hopefully it shows us. Alright, so 15 points. This is for the weekend. So, G4 Swaggy still get... Oh, okay, they finished tied. Fastest lap. They both got fastest lap. Qualifying, G4 Swaggy got the 4 points. 25 points and 4. So, yeah, Swaggy really helped himself there by winning that first race. Pure Gold, P3. What a drive there for Pure. 3 drivers tied on 20 points. Kush, G-Force Todd, and Wogboy. Wogboy had a great drive there at the end there. And then you got Crossy and ACW on 6 points. Plebs in P9 on 2 points. And Cloudsy and Crichton on 1 point each. But look at that. That's 35 points apiece at the top. And then Pure, a lone man in second on 21. And then Kush, G-Force Todd, and Wogboy tied for third on 20. Crossy and ACW tied for 4th on 6, and then Plebs in 5th, technically, even though they're all tied, and Cloudsy and Crichton technically in 6th on 1 point. So, cracker of a weekend. Was enjoyable to commentate on. Great drive there from Spilly and Swaggy. So it all comes down to that feature race. You do well in that feature race, you're going to bring home a lot of points. I wonder if we're going to do... we'll just see if we're doing interviews. I'm guessing probably not. They probably won't be doing interviews because there's too many race winners and that. Yeah, didn't think so. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We will be back next week. I'm not even sure where we're at. It could be... I don't know. I'm not even going to try and guess. It could be... it could be China. What have we got? It could be Vietnam. It could be Zandvoort. I'm not sure. So... thanks for joining us. We will be back next week. And, yeah, we'll see you then.